Good morning, teddy bears. Today is Tuesday, and we are going to start our morning with our good morning song. I want you to turn your ears on, make sure that you're ready to be a good listener. And we're going to sing our song, and then we're going to do our morning check-in with our names. Okay, so good morning to you, good morning to you, good morning, dear teddy bears. Good morning to you. Good morning, teddy bears. I hope you're having a great day. We're going to check in with our names. I want you to be looking with your eyes for your name and your friends' names and be saying it with me with your mouth. Okay, so our first friend we're going to start with is Shepherd. Shepherd starts with the letter S. Shepherd. Okay, good morning, Shepherd. Our next friend is Regan. Regan starts with the letter R. Regan. Regan, okay? And our next friend is Ruth. Ruth starts with the letter R. Ruth. Okay? Phoebe. Phoebe starts with the letter P. Phoebe. Can you say the P with me? Phoebe. Oaks. Oaks starts with the letter O. Oaks. Okay. Our next friend, these are a little out of order. So our next friend is Caroline. 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 Good job, friends. Our next friend is Graham. Graham. Graham starts with the letter G. Graham. Our next friend is Easton. Easton. And there's the letter E for Easton. Easton. Our next friend is Boaz. Boaz. And his name starts with the letter B. Boaz. Our next friend is Kylie. Kylie. And there's the letter K for Kylie. Next we have Harper. Harper starts with the letter H. Our next friend is James. James. And James starts with the letter J. Next friend is Harrison. Harrison. And Harrison starts with the letter H. And our last friend is Kaya. And Kaya starts with the letter K. Kaya. Good job, friends. Can you say good job, self? Good job, self. Okay, now we're going to sing our ABCs. Are you ready? We're going to sing it beautifully. Last week we just did the sounds, or we did the letter and the picture. Today we're going to sing our song. You ready? We start with the letter A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job, friends. Okay, after we do our our letters, we are going to count. We're going to do our numbers. Okay, so we're going to start with our number 1, and we're going to count all the way to the number 10. Okay, so start here at number 1 and count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let me ask you a question. Almost all the teddy bears have had a birthday recently. So most of you used to be 2. I know one more friend that's still 2. If you're 2, raise your hand. If you are 3 years old, or number 3, raise your hand. If you are 4, we have 2 friends that are 4. If you are 4 years old, raise your hand. Okay, I know that you guys know exactly how old you are and where your number is. I'm so proud of you. You're so smart. Okay, Next, we are going to do a shape. So we have talked about Cindy's circle, we talked about Trixie the triangle, and today we're going to talk about this shape. Do you remember what shape this is? All the sides are the same, and this is our square. This is our square. So we're going to read this story today and talk about our square and see if you guys can find some squares in your house. Now this square, her name is Susie. She has a bow on her hair. She's just like Trixie and Cindy the circle. Okay, Susie's square has just 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Susie's square has just 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. There's the tune for it. Susie's square has just 4 sides, and they are all the same. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're all the same. They're all the same size. Standing on the ground or turning upside down. Look, she's upside down. But she's still the same. Susie's shape is still the same, and square is still her name. Look at all the squares on the border. Do you see all those squares? Squares have just 4 corners too. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are called corners. You see the corner? There's a corner. Squares can play a game with you. Tic-tac-toe. Have you ever played tic-tac-toe? And inside tic-tac-toe, do you see the outline of a square? And look, there's Cindy the circle. And do you know what letter this is? X. And hopscotch too. Friends, have you been playing hopscotch outside? Hopscotch? We have played hopscotch. We have been playing it on our driveway with chalk and writing the numbers. It's such a fun game to play. Maybe you guys can try that today and play hopscotch with our squares and our numbers. So here's our numbers all the way up to 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Standing on the ground or turning upside down. Look. She turned upside down. She's on her head. Susie's shape is still the same, and square is still her name. The end. Susie, the square, starts with what letter? Do you remember? Can you tell me what letter this is? We have a friend in our class that has the same letter. Do you know what friend that is? Here's our S, and there's the S for Susie in square, and it is shepherd. They all start with the letter S. Susie and square. Good job, friends. Okay, so we're going to continue to review our shapes. Our next shape is the rectangle. So next week we'll do our rectangle, and then we'll just continue to review until we're all done. And you can review all summer with those shapes. Okay, I have our nursery rhyme. Do you remember the title of this nursery rhyme? Little Bo Peep. Little Bo Peep. And if you have ever seen Toy Story, there is Little Bo Peep in Toy Story. And she is the lamp, and she has her sheep that are with her, and she is friends with Woody and Buzz. So this is our Little Bo Peep. She looks a little different, but she is still the same Little Bo Peep. She has her staff, and she is looking for her sheep. So let's say it. Ready? Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them. Who is wagging their tails? Who is wagging their tails? Is it Bo Peep or the sheep? It's the sheep. The sheep are wagging their tails. And why do you think they're wagging their tails? I think it's because they're excited. They're happy to be home with Bo Peep. Let's say it one more time. Little Bo Peep has lost her sheep and doesn't know where to find them. Leave them alone and they'll come home, wagging their tails behind them. Good job, friends. Okay, our last thing that we're going to do is our Pledge of Allegiance and check the weather. I want you to look outside your window and tell me what the weather is today. Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it cloudy? Or is it snowy? Is it snowing? Is it super cold? My house today, it is sunny. The sun is out and it's really pretty outside. Okay, here is our American flag. Has our stars and our stripes, and I'm going to take my right hand and put it over my heart and say our pledge. Are you ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, teddy bears, let's say our prayer, and you can have a snack after this, or maybe it's lunchtime, or maybe it's breakfast, or maybe it's even dinner. Who knows? Okay, so you're gonna put your prayer hands together just like this so we can talk to God. Are you ready? God, we thank you. God, we thank you for our food, and our many blessings, Amen. Amen. Okay, teddy bears, I will see you next week for our camp out. I can't wait to see you. Love y'all. Bye.